Number 5. Why do Abras always teleport away? This theory was posted by a Redditor who has since deleted his account. The theory explains why Abras always teleport away. In the wild, whenever you come across an Abra, it always teleports away. That being is the only move it knows. This is because Abras is the only kind of wild Pokemon that recognizes that you, a trainer, is trying to cram it into a Pokeball. Alakazam has an IQ of 5,000, so Abra is most likely also extremely intelligent. They are very distrustful or scared of humans. After being caught, all it tries to do is teleport away, back to safety. When it keeps being thrust into battle and gains enough experience, it acknowledges that it has no choice but to fight. This is when it evolves into Kadabra. Eventually, like most Pokemon, Kadabra will start to trust its trainers and fight for him happily. Now, Kadabra can only be evolved through a trade. This is because when traded, they suddenly forced to belong to a new human, instead of the one it now loves and thrusts. Kadabra is now with a total stranger, feeling scared and threatened. Kadabra evolved into an even more powerful form, which is Alakazam, so that it can protect itself from this human. Number 4. If Brock opens his eyes, it will turn you into rock. This conspiracy theory comes from a Yahoo Answer question where a Yahoo user, no one special, gave their explanation for why Brock from Pokemon is cursed with the mystic eyes of Gorgon, Medusa. If he opened his eyes and looked at someone, they would turn into stone. This is why he became a rock-type Pokemon trainer. You cannot turn stone into stone. Number 3. Why Meowth is always trying to get Pikachu. It seems to be a very simple, straightforward conspiracy theory that makes a lot of sense. A Redditor stated that his 10-year-old son pointed out to him and his wife that the reason Meowth is always trying to catch Pikachu is because he's a mouse. His animal instinct kicks in and it becomes the Tom and Jerry effect. Number 2. Cubone is an orphaned Kangaskhan. The belief is that Cubone is a Kangaskhan baby who wears a skull and carries a bone from his dead mother. Some people believe that Game Freak originally intended for Kangaskhan to be the final evolution of Cubone/Marowak, but didn't end up fully implementing it for some reason, even though there is code for a Marowak evolving into another Pokemon. Instead, they moved the code to an empty slot, created Messigno. For more evidence, check this image comparing baby Kangaskhan with a Cubone. Redditor Flaming Tangerine added more to the theory when he posted that he was playing through Y and entered a glittering cave for the first time. His first 2 encounters were a Cubone and a Kangaskhan. He stated both Pokemon being found in the same place is circumstantial, but it seems too unlikely to be coincidence. Furthermore, in Generation 2, Cubone and Kangaskhan were both only found in the Rock Tunnel. And in Generation 5, Marowak and Kangaskhan are both found on Route 15. The fact that they're found together in almost all the games they can be found in the wild seems to be developers hinting that the fan theory is correct. Number 1. Pikachu is Ash's father. As bizarre as this conspiracy theory goes, this explains how Pikachu could be Ash's father. Citing Pikachu's unique tendencies such as not wanting to be inside a Pokeball, not wanting to evolve, and his above grasp of the human language, Redditor Random Synthesis takes a big swing and asserts that Pikachu is actually Ash's father. Well, sort of. Ash's father was a friend of Professor Oak in Pallet Town, much like Ash is now. While working on a risky experiment involving a Pikachu as a power source or as a specimen, Ash's father somehow got in the way of the experiment and his soul essence was placed inside the Pikachu, leaving his own body either dead or empty or replaced by Pikachu's essence, which would make him seem crazed or deranged. Once released from the Pokeball, the Pikachu attacks randomly. It even makes fun of Ash. He may have short-term memory loss at this stage, or he may just be very scared and not in control of his new body outside the Pokeball. Upon getting to know Ash and Delia, Ash's mom, better, he may remember his past and decides that he doesn't need to be afraid as his family still loves him. Here, we can argue that Delia may know the true identity of Ash's Pikachu, if she, as a student and a friend of Oak's, also knew about the experiment. She may have her guesses as to why the Pikachu is so special, where her husband really went, and if this is the case, she decided to let Ash start his Pokemon journey despite her motherly fears, because she knows he is in good hands with his father. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe because more videos are on the way. See you in the next video.